Yo, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Baehelpsports. Yo, I don't care what episode we're on. Let's get straight to it, blood. 4-3 at home. Chelsea 4, United 3. Mason Mount back in the side. It's showtime. It's showtime. You know what I'm saying? Mason Mount back at the bridge. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Oh, yeah, Ten Shaggers coming out saying, yeah, Mason Mount forced to move, the club wanted to keep him, all of this. So tensions are brewing already going into this. Obviously, we dropped points to Burnley. It's shaky. Europe's on the line. Right now, this match is dubbed as El Sakiko. Ten Shag, Poch. El Sakiko. Who's losing their job? That's what really this match was. We started the game. In terms of the starting 11, you guys got everything you wanted. I said this is no excuse here. Poch is going out on the presser saying, listen, I've let these men know no players are safe. Thank God, finally someone is saying it. The players ain't good. So he said no players are safe. It's a mentality test now. Who's really Chelsea? Who really belongs here? Who really belongs here? Who's getting shipped? That's what it was. So I'm like, cool. Started the game positive. 1-0. Gallagher. Who else? Conor Gallagher. You know how to crack my beer open for that. Obviously, this video is sponsored by 1664 Cronenberg. Shout them out every single time. Anyway, Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Our best midfielder this season, but when I say it, oh my gosh, English bias. Oh, CB, you don't know boo. CB, what's this Enzo agenda? Where was he today? We'll get into it, don't worry. So then, Kukurea wins a penalty. In my opinion, that's a very soft penalty. Would I have given that if I was a ref? No. If it weren't given with VAR overturning as clear and obvious error? No. Alas, I ain't complaining. 2-0, Cole Palmer. It's getting cold outside, got to keep it heat. So at this point, it's 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes, 25 minutes in, and I'm like to these man, because I'm streaming at the time, I'm like, guys, chat, relax. Job's not done. Until we get a third, I don't trust any of these players. None of these players, everyone is a walking calamity, a walking injury, a walking mistake. They're just guys I don't trust. If my life was on the line, I would never trust in these youths. They're not them guys. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, as I say that, like clockwork, Caicedo gives the ball away. Bit Badiashile tries to chase him down. He's getting out of strength. Goal. Just like that. Just like that, it's 2-1. As soon as it touched 2-1, I said, yep, we're bottling this league. We're bottling this lead. No way we concede a goal right before half-time like this. We're bottling the lead. I know these players. I've been watching these guys for so long. I've been telling you guys they're not good enough for so long. But no. CB, what are you talking about? CB, you don't know ball. CB, this and that. The usual. You know how it goes. So, cool. Fucking Gusto allows a cross from Dalot. In swinger, boom. Well, there's one man marking two players in the back post for some reason. Explain this to me. No, in fact, there's one player and two players at the back post, and that one player is not even marking them. 2-2. Right before half time. So I'm crashing it. Truth is, the players ain't good. The fact that you're bottling a 2-0 lead at home, because fuck the result for a second. Let's just be honest here. That was a disgrace of a performance. Was 2-0 up at home. And you couldn't even keep in your own stadium. And the same half, you give away a lead, you bottle it 2-2. Now, tensions are brewing. Everyone's running around saying Poch out. I'm saying, huh? Poch out? I didn't know Poch ran in the pitch and slide tackled Caicedo in the middle of the park and gave the ball to Garnacho and let them score. I didn't know Poch handcuffed Badiashile and told him, yeah, you're not marking anybody. Watch these men in the back post and score. Surely not. This don't make sense to me. Surely not. But this is what it is. For some reason, there's no accountability. When the players win games, it's all on the players. When they lose, it's all on Poch. Stop coddling these guys and treating them like Make-A-Wish kids. That's the truth here. We treat them like they're special ed. No disrespect to the special ed. I feel like I'm a bit slow myself sometimes. So I relate. It's nothing to do with that. But we treat these guys and give them special coddling that we didn't do for the previous players that we had. When everyone's running around saying Poch, and I'm like, when does player pride kick in? This is exactly what it was 3-2 down. I feel like I'm rushing things. Second half starts, we're getting pinned back in our own half. Joke. There was a point where Palmer could have released the ball to Enzo a bit sooner. He didn't, was selfish, shot blocked. Mudryk, by the way, this is the guy you guys asked to start over Sterling. He's awful. I'm not even in the mood to shout. I lost my voice. I didn't talk for the whole second half of the stream. I let everyone else control it. I don't even want to shout now. I maybe would have if the results didn't change, but I'm happy. Nevertheless, I'm happy. So, and Mudryk is awful. He can't beat his man. He can't control the ball. He has no touch. IQ isn't there. Doesn't know when to cut in and when to go out wide. When he beats a player, he doesn't know what to do next. He's shooting, it's questionable. Passing, questionable. Does the odd ping every now and then. It's not someone I'd rely on. My life's on the line. I'm telling you, put a ball in the box and make sure you meet your man. He's going to do it. I'll be dead. He's not good enough. He was awful. So he gives the ball away. Transition, Enzo's not following the runner. Gusto, not following the runner. 3-2. Petrovic, what on earth? But this is the thing. I'm at a point now where I don't even shout about how bad these guys are. They're awful. They're not good footballers. It's a given. We know this. I feel like right now is at a point where we're at a breaking point. This is the breaking point, yeah? This is where we're at. It was literally knocking on the door night when we was 3-2 down. It was breaking through the door, glasses smashing. Right now, what this is, the players are world class and the system's holding them back and it's all Poch and Poch doesn't know what he's doing. Sack Poch. Because it's Poch's fault that Caicedo lost the ball in the middle of the park. It's Poch's fault that Petrovic comes out and don't know what he's doing. It's Poch's fault that Gusto's not chasing his man down. These guys are world class. CP, you have no clue what you're talking about. Bring in the Zerbi so we can do a 2-3-5 system and everyone's in their positions and in their zones and somehow we will win. I promise you, CP. Open your eyes. It's Poch. This is what's going on. That's what's going on. And then here, what this is the crashers knocking every single time. Their players are shit. Squad's not good enough. No matter what the manager does, nothing's going to change. Blah, 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 blah. That's where we are right now. So everyone's asking me, CB, why are you so Poch in? Why do you vouch for Poch so much? Wait there. I'm going to explain it to you. 3-2 down. I think I'll say maybe the 70th minute. He does a two-man substitution. He takes out Disgusted, who, by the way, the Black John Terry Booker T is what I call him. Disaster. You man, he lost the ball in his own half. He's ran back and made the recovery, wins the ball back, and celebrated like he scored a goal. Anyway, he gets subbed off for Chalobah. Gusto gets subbed off for Gilchrist. Now, at the time I'm on stream, Pochettino, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you do something like that? We need goals. Why are you subbing on two defenders? Subs on Sterling, finally. Subs on Chuk, finally. Subs I've been asking for. Caicedo, by the way, fucking awful. Oh my gosh. Just the thought of him is making me gag. He reeked. So now, them two subs come on. Somehow we're more sound defensively. We didn't concede a shot since the man came on the pitch. What do you call stuff like this? In-game management, is that what it's called? I'm seeing Noni come on. Noni's come on now. He wins a penalty. It's 3-3. I'm still seething, not happy with the result. Corner comes in. Cole Palmer licks it. Hat trick. On the United fans that were calling him a City reject. It's getting cold outside. Got to keep a heat. And what does he do? He doesn't even do this. He runs straight to the gaffer and gives him a hug. He goes straight to the gaffer and gives him a hug and lets him know, listen, I'm stepping up. I belong here. I want to play for this team. Levels. That's what you do. All that told me is, 1, in-game management. You're not going to give Poch credit for subbing on Noni. You're not going to give Poch credit for subbing on Chalobah and Gilchrist and kept us sound defensively. You're not going to give Poch credit for subbing on Sterling and Chukwuemeka, who were offered way more than Caicedo and Mudryk in that cameo. You guys won't do that because it's all on the players. This is the narrative. I ain't even been on the TO. Poch and it's Palmer and Inshallah. Pass the ball to Palmer. Palmer carry job. Palmer's our best player. He shouldn't be the best player on our team. He wouldn't start for Arsenal. He wouldn't start for City, evidently. And he wouldn't start for Liverpool. So, he wouldn't start for any of the teams competing for the title right now. The fact that he's our best player is a testament to how low the standards have gone. Another reason why I'll keep Pochettino as well is because for once, finally in his presser, for once, someone in a senior position at the club is saying these players need to start stepping up and holding themselves accountable. These guys have to start proving why they should be in this team. Because, mind you, barring Thiago Silva, who the only reason why he was on the bench and didn't play is because his wife called out the ownership, and outside of Pochettino's hands, he can't play them. Because prior to that, Poch was playing him even too much sometimes. When we had two games in a week back to back, he's playing him still 90 minutes. That showed how much trust he has in his senior player. Barring Thiago Silva and Sterling, who you guys once sold for Noni and Mudryk, we have no players with over 150 league appearances. Now I ask myself, how do I expect this team to work? Why do they have credit in the bank for us to sack a manager and have them starting week in, week out? What have these guys actually done with themselves that warrants them a place, and not just any place in the team, starting regular players in the team? I have not seen something like that before. It don't make sense to me. Honestly, it don't. So the fact that he's coming out here and saying, you guys need to start proving yourself. I'm not going to lie, you might have been here for a year stinking. I'm your fourth manager. So at what point does this stop? This club is sinking. I want my Chelsea back. And I don't even rate Poch. I don't even think he's good. He's Spurs. I don't want him. I don't rate him because it's just off the fact that he's Spurs. But at least he's holding these cunts accountable because no one else is doing so. At the end of the day, this is a disgrace of a performance. I am not happy. The fact that we bottled a 2-0 lead is a testament to the mentality of these players. The only players that stepped up were the players that Pochettino subbed on. Big up to Noni for winning the penalty. I do criticise him often, but I give credit where it's due. Big ups. Palmer stepped up, won us the game because we already know his mentality is on another echelon to the rest of the team. When are the rest of the players going to show up? What did Enzo do today? I see Enzo getting bullied off the ball by Manu. Go to the 11th minute of the game. This is how I know what I'm saying. You go to the 11th minute of the game and watch that duel between them. And you see, Gusto, defensively, what the fuck? With no due respect as well, what the fuck? Petrovic, you're awful. Now, I'm not even going to crash on you, Petrovic, too much because I've been saying it's more a fan-base enabling situation. Because I've been saying you're not good enough to be our number one and there's only a matter of time till you get found out. You have been found out numerous occasions. You took the piss. Fuck you, pack your bags, stay on the bench. Bring in a real keeper with experience. This I see. Awful. What's new? I've seen you with my own eyes, with my own two eyes, slap the ball in top bins in your own goal. And no one in the team held you accountable. You got kissed in the head. Badger shill, calling for the ball when you knew you couldn't receive it, letting us down, getting caught in the back post. But it's fine though, because Todd Bowley went to France in his Lamborghini and brought us back a centre back. He can't even protect his back post. Think about it. Cucurella won a penalty, was stripping to Anthony. You made Anthony look like Figo. Seriously, you made Anthony look like Figo. You know when we was 3-2 down, I literally felt like 2015 C-Biz blood. I felt like 2015 C-Biz. Holding my chain and my watch, I got sucked in my own hood. They're saying, don't compare me to these dabbing ass clubs, B. We've come here with your own star boy and we're 3-2 up after being 2-0 down. United don't even score goals, blood. They struggle to score. Anthony's first assist of the season. Cucurella, you had my man looking like Figo, Rivaldo. He's even doing Robonas. Outside the foot crosses, Ziggy Zwiz. Is this Anthony I'm seeing? Really? Is this Anthony? Surely not. Surely not, right? Right? Caicedo, Enzo, Gallagher. That's the midfield. That combination of players that I've listed cost £225 million. I repeat, it's £225 million. The best out of the three is a player who gets crashed on every week by the international fans who don't know any chance and never even smelt what Stamford... They ain't even smelt the piss at half-time. They don't even know what... They don't know the difference between Matthew Harding and Sheridan and Easton. They don't know. Crash it on him every day. Leave my club, you're shit. Fuck Gallagher, why do you play? Did you see the difference between the United game we had when Gallagher didn't play and when he did play? It's night and day. But you know who sabotaged him? Enzo and Caicedo. These guys that you loaf. You guys that say they need a whole system built around them to play well. I don't understand the system talk. Why does Gusto play well? Why does Palmer play well? Why is Gallagher playing well? Explain this to me. If it's a system. Why are some guys showing up and others not? When does player pride kick in? When do you hold these guys responsible for the fact they're not good players? When? Surely. When? Surely it gets to a point. Or do you guys just want our club to sink? Because I look at our 2021 team. Mendy's better than both keepers. James is better than Gusto. Christensen, Rudiger, Thiago Silva are better than Disgusted, Chalobah, Badiashile, Fofana, because he's not available. Chilwell better than Cucurella. Enzo, Gallagher, Caicedo are not better than Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante. Pulisic and Werner are better than Modric, Noni and Jackson. And we used to crash it on them and say they're not good enough to be here, by the way. We used to say they're not good enough to be here. Rightly so. Because we was finishing 4th and 3rd and not challenging for the title. And you guys brought in worse players. But you make excuses for them. It's Paul Poch. These players are good based on what have you seen? It's all had 6 games in the World Cup. What's Goncalo Ramos doing? What's Amrabat doing? What's Unahi doing? How's Alvarez doing this year? Oh, they're not playing well. Maybe a World Cup where you find random players hooping doesn't mean shit. How about that? How have we bought McAllister played with Enzo in Argentina. He played with Caicedo in Brighton. They both looked like competent midfielders next to McAllister. We bought the wrong midfielder twice. For over 3 times his worth. We could have got McAllister for 30 million. I digress. At the end of the day, we won the game. We move. I saw a test of character that I'm actually proud of for once. For once, I'm actually proud of the fact that you didn't want to lie down because you knew it was a mocking. I saw these men doing Rabonas in our pit stream and the crowd singing, ole, ole, ole. They're singing, he's left you because you're shit. He's left you because you're shit. And I'm like, brother, what? My head's in Mars. My head's in Jupiter. But I'm actually proud. I'm proud of the manager for having some balls and doing some risky subs. I'm proud of Palmer. I'm proud of Chook. I'm proud of Sterling. I'm proud of Gallagher. I'm proud of Noni. I'm proud of Chalobah, Gilchrist. I think I already said that. Cucurella, who won the penalty, was god-awful. Jackson's trim, by the way. Fuck me, I almost finished this video without saying nothing. Listen, we're 2-2. It's at 2-2 now. The camera pans on Jackson. I'm like, surely not. What the fuck is that on your head, blood? Why is there no one in the team that's holding these guys accountable? What the fuck are you doing? And then I'm looking at the video when you got your hair dyed, and I'm seeing our captain at the back, who also dyed his hair green before. What's our club become? We used to be a team with international captains throughout our whole starting 11. The weirdest trim you would see is fucking either Kaluz Mohican or Drogba with the S curl. No wonder he's fucking bold. Since when have our standards become like this? Caicedo gives the ball away and there's no one in the team having a go at him, telling him, what the fuck are you doing, blood? It's, Caicedo, no, it's Poch's fault. It's Poch. Poch slid on the pitch and slide tackled him and took the ball off him, and that's the reason they scored. It's all Poch. Hold these guys accountable. We caught live today. I'm not getting this out. We caught live today. Live. Now, I want a good performance at the Emirates against Arsenal, because I will be there. I want a good performance against Manchester City and Wembley. I will be there. I want a good performance against Spurs. I will be there. These are the games that matter. The only 3 games this season that matter. We possibly have a 4th if we beat Man City. The rest, fuck off. I couldn't give a shit. We're not doing nothing in the league. Only way we're making Europe is through the FA Cup. So, I'm really watching you, man, because I swear to God, the mentality, I'm worried. Very excellent test of character from Palmer, from Chook, from Chalobah, Gilchrist, Sterling, Noni. The rest of you guys are really under a microscope because you knew the stakes and you still performed that way. We scored a goal and ran to the manager because they're showing you, listen, I want to play for this team. Because he tested them. He said, who wants to be here? When am I going to start holding you guys accountable? And they showed who belongs here and who don't. And even those who are named would be bench players for the Carabao Cup team in the past. And that's 4-3 up the Chelsea. Big up my sponsors, 1664. Love.